everyone, Gabby here. How you doing? And welcome back to another Rwby Chibi video. You're very welcome. And if you're new to my channel, my Rwby Chibis are pretty much as I just said, Rwby Chibi or Ruby. Anything that involves Rooster Teeth. In all honesty, Rooster Teeth videos, if I watch any, which is normally just Ruby, it's on Saturday. If I can't make it Saturday, it's on Sunday. I will give you a heads up. I'm going to have a lot to say today. Before we start reacting to episode 2 for Rwby Chibi season 3. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about Ruby Volume 5. Then this, I'm gonna give my pointers because I took a little bit of a note. I'm gonna try to keep them short, so you know, my like, no like, whatever. Now for Volume 5, I had a comment, a new subscriber, and thank you. Actually, should I do I have it open? I'm not quite sure. I have a lot of stuff open right now. Tabs, because I'm trying to catch up on videos. Okay. Is Greg CR1? He because he says, but in the end, I decided to follow you for one reason. I am anxious to hear why you were so disappointed by Volume 5. And in particular, why you believe that Rooster Teeth failed. Well, it's not that I hated or I hate Volume 5. Volume 5 had its good moments. It had its pow moments that I enjoyed, I loved. But there were so many things that just weren't, to my eyes, or felt they didn't do well enough. I feel like some clips just were prolonged. There was no reason for that you could have just gotten to the point. There was some information, like let's say, like with Hazel, his backstory, we didn't really know much about him, and they just threw his backstory like right away. I'm like, wait, what? Like so quickly, like that. There were moments. I mean, the fighting scenes with Yang and Wise when they finally meet. I was expecting for a kick-ass round. I'm like, come on. And then all of a sudden, Vernal shoots up a thunderbolt to, stop the whole fight. I wanted to see some kick-ass. Okay, I want to see more action, and we haven't really gotten much of it. Ruby. What are they doing to Ruby? This is supposed obviously Ruby. It's not just Ruby Rose. It's the 4 girls, and obviously we get that towards the end. We get that. I get that. I noticed that, and that's one of the other points that I'm not a big fan of. But you don't get to see a lot of Ruby and how she is progressing. You don't see her. I'm sorry, but I'm like, we need more Ruby. I feel like we need a little bit more of Ruby Rose, or more on her side, her point of view, because what the hell? What's going on? And I've been waiting for a backstory on Summer Rose. I'm like, I hope we get I'm going to mention a lot of this on the big review that I'm going to do for Ruby Volume 5, but look, what the hell? We need to know more about Stark, and I think because of what happened between Yang and what's her name, Yang and Raven, I think we are going to no. Next volume 6, I think it's going to be directed to Stark and obviously Atlas. I'm hoping with Stark because we need to know what exactly happened to Summer Rose. Whose fault? What happened? Because I'm stumped. We don't know nothing about her, and we can hopefully find out a little bit more about Raven, a little bit more, and her past with Summer. I don't know. Now, another thing, what I was trying to, oh my god, I hope I didn't like my brain, because I try to go one thing and then I go try to go another thing. My brain just like, so Okay, so the part with it wasn't Raven and Yang. It was with the girls. Um, when suddenly Blake is coming in, and Wise is ready to attack Hazel again, and then notices Blake, and she's like Blake, and then Blake is Yang, and Ruby is like suddenly turns around, is like Yang, go! I'm like, what? Just like that's their intro. I mean, that's their introduction coming back together. That's just weird. And then they didn't give us enough time at the very end with the girls when they finally are hugging. And I'm like, what the hell? I wanted more. I was left with such a short amount. I'm like, I really, I'm sorry. I've loved all the endings until now. Volume 5, I'm sorry, but no. I don't like how it ended and just again abruptly, and then at the very end, knowing I didn't really have an understanding why Raven went with Ty, because you know the feather there, you heard the portal thing, the sound. But I had remembered after watching it a couple of times with other people's reactions that obviously she only can open a portal when it's Ty, Crow, or Yan. And obviously she's not going to open a portal with her brother, and she couldn't do that with Yang because she was facing her. So her only best thing was to be with Ty, and that was the only reason why she went there, just to get away, not to visit Ty. That I think of. If she's actually also having the courage to talk to Ty, just now that she's there, I'm shocked. But I think that was her only way of escape. I don't think she went there just to go talk to Ty. No, that was her only other way of getting out of there and not dealing with them anymore. Um, but anyways, I told you this was gonna be long, but I don't hate Ruby. Okay, I don't hate Volume 5. Just a lot of things, and I'm probably gonna have a lot more to say on the review once I start going over each episode. I'm gonna do that today too. I'm gonna probably do a couple and then on and off on days because I'm quite busy now. But I'm trying to do the efforts to get things done as fast as I can. But life is complicated. Okay. Anyways, let's jump into Rwby Chibi. Let me finish my few points on the first episode that I just watched a couple days ago because I was busy. I couldn't jump into it, and I was just like, I was not in the Ruby video because of that last ending. But anyways, um, Rwby Chibi season 3, episode 1. They didn't have an introduction like they did on the second one. How they introduced Ospen. That was super cute. I was expecting something similar to season 3, but I feel like, but there was nothing. There was nothing, and I just feel like they was too rushed to start season 3. Too rushed, and you can't rush these things. You can't do that. If I know some of us fans don't want to wait, but I'd rather wait to have better material, better work. So I'm throwing that right now. Uh, we get to see Cinder. Well, at first we get to see the girls. They're going on a road trip. They leave the boys behind, Jean and Ren. They get picked up by Cinder, who has her nefarious plans. Ha ha ha. Then jumps into Port with Velvet. I didn't realize Oobleck was recording Port. um, but Velvet wins. I love her when she says, respect the mustache. That was one of my favorite parts out of the whole thing. So cute though. I love Velvet. She's so cute. I love Faunus. They're so adorable. It's close to furry, so I love them. And look, I have my furry babies. Why wouldn't I like my Faunus? Uh, then it jumps right back to Jean, Cinder, and Ren, and they realize, oh no, we're trapped. And but Jean like, don't worry, I'll take care of this. And then he starts singing. I think he starts. I didn't realize, but I think the song that he starts singing is one of the like the songs in one of the other TV shows, or not TV shows, the shows from Rooster Teeth. I think it's that camp one. I'm not quite sure. I've never watched it, so yeah, because I've been too obsessed with Ruby. So and then Cinder just like I had enough, out, and she kicks them both out. Um, John was saying that he brings up his sisters again, about he uses this to protect himself from his seven sisters. Again, seven sisters are mentioned once again. It's like what, the third, fourth, fifth time, I don't know. When are we going to see these sisters? I want to see these sisters. Like, get can we see them next volume? That's one of those things I really would like was hoping. I'm hoping like, come on. I want to see Seven Sisters already. Oh, Jean. When we will see them. And then it jumps right away as Team Ruby, robs the bank, and Yang is like, how did, oh, was it Yang or Wise? We're saying like, to like, how that happened, like, how did we just rob a bank? And I have no idea. And it again, and then Yang's like, we're gonna get it, we're gonna jump, and then it just stops, and it ends again abruptly, and I'm like, there's no continue on it or whatever, and it just go eep. You know how it ends, you usually beep and it goes away, and I'm like, what the hell, what's with these endings abruptly ending like that? I don't understand. I don't. I'm so sorry, guys. I told you this is going to be long. I had to throw my 2 cents about it. So, and I can't really like edit this and jump into this or whatever. But anyways, I really had to say a lot. So, but I promise the next few couple of Rwby Chibi videos, I won't have a lot to say. I just wanted to have this cleared off. Again, I am working on Volume 5 review. I'm working on it, and I will be taking notes every time I'm done watching a Rwby Chibi video. So that way I have something to say about it before I watch the new episodes. All right. Anyways, let's jump into this already, because we're already on 13 minutes almost. So let's start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rwby Chibi.
So tell me, Karen, why do you want to join our evil organization?
It's Cardin, actually.
Oh my God!
My name
Cardin!
is Cardin, not. It's fine. Let's go, Karen.
What are your qualifications?
Oh my God!
Let's see. I'm always beating up John and his loser friends at school.
Okay, that's a good start.
Oh, I once put pepper in Professor Port's mustache. He was sneezing for a week.
Ooh, good one. I should write that down.
I also never pet dogs. Not even really cute puppies.
Ignoring puppies is definitely evil. Unfortunately, we don't have any openings at the moment.
Cinder? I'm tired of always doing the dirty work around here and being treated like a peon. I demand a raise. Also, I want a fancy hat like Torchwick.
Mercury pose. Congratulations, Karen. It seems we have an opening.
Yeah, you know what? Let me get back to you.
Why is it so hard to find good help? Oh, that's right. I keep melting them.
And there goes Ty again. Oh no!
Still no matches?
A dating site.
Nothing. Where'd you come from? Go back to there.
Dad, are you going to inappropriate places on the internet?
No. I don't even know about those.
Who is Love Daddy?
Huh? What? Nobody. Everybody get away. I'm got hacked.
My gosh, is this a dating site?
Okay, fine. I love Daddy. Happy now? Haha, go ahead. Everybody make fun of me. I haven't gotten a single match, so you all can laugh twice as hard, I guess. someone say ladies? Croak!
Oh, good lord.
Anymore? I will buy you a pair. Oof. You better lie about your age, buddy. And put up a shirtless selfie. Chicks love that. You know what? I see now that this was a terrible idea. What? Was that a match?
Before you get too excited, I had to widen the net a little bit. As you can see here, evil is at a record high, but I think we can bump it higher.
Oh my
Spam
god.
and online trolling. Well, hello, love daddy.
I think she's lying about her age.
You really do have the worst luck with women.
I've dated.
I burn. Oh my god. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my god. But we get I forget how to pronounce his name. Carden. I think that's what it is. I'll be back in a second. I had to watch it again. Wow, that was hilarious. I had to call myself because it was too funny. The whole love daddy and I burn. That was hilarious. That with a whoopsh when like hello love daddy, what you? And how Yang was like, I had to widen the net. Pretty much, anybody could probably see his profile. But that was hilarious. I actually enjoyed this one. The second one was real good. We got to see Carden. Oh my god, yes, a new character in Rwby Chibi. Woohoo! So I'm very excited about that. Other than that, excellent. I loved it. So next episode I'll talk a little bit more from we'll cover back on episode 2 just a little, not too much, and then we'll jump on episode 3. So other than that, if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe down below, hit the like button, leave your thoughts, comments, and suggestions down below. If you want, I'm not going to force you. Leave a link if you are. Don't forget to click on the bell to get notified when I upload videos. Do take care wherever you are around the world. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Don't do it. You only got one life. Life is short. Have fun, but be safe, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right? Smooches. Bye, my smoochers. And again, I'm sorry the video was this long. And Gabby can't talk to save her life. Bye.